let's just put that there. Let's just... Well, maybe I can make it work. Let's try and make it work. Turn off your music, Joe.
Oh yeah, no.
It's alright. Dude, there was like this crazy giant, like huge, like statue of Tracer at Blizzcon. It was like pretty inspiring. I liked it a lot. So it's probably going to inspire this. The screen is making a lot of noise, so I gotta save it. Whatevs. Anyways, like, hey Cypher, I'm doing okay. Just had computer troubles before trying to stream, so I'm a little stressed, a teeny bit. Hello Eros, thanks for coming by. You wish you could draw like that? I don't know. I think you, yeah, okay, sorry, let me catch up with the chat here. Okay, where to begin practicing? Do you need talent? No.
Talent schmalent, I always say.
Talent, if anything, talent is just like, may help you understand some things better, but getting that eye-hand coordination is all practice, you know? Or maybe it's the other way around. Some people just, like, see a technique once, they're like, I get it. And then it's just like, whatever, they're chill. But, like, with me, I can't just draw something and be done with it. It's always just been a mix of, I gotta understand it a bit, or I gotta just draw it until I like how it looks. Gosh, what a weird pose. But I got to play a lot of I got to play the demo of Overwatch like a lot actually. I just kept going around the line and again and again and again, so I've just been playing Overwatch and stuff. Alright, Kill Peach on the main attraction is always the last girl, the middle is just filler. Yeah, right? That's what I've been telling him. But he never listens to me, you know how that goes. I don't know, if you were on the chat, you'd know.
We're on the chat. The main attraction is always girl. Middle just... Good, Hawk, what the heck? I have that whole Oreo analogy. I'm the nice cream in the middle that everybody wants, you know? Double filling. Yeah.
Hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. Sunday fun day. Sorry guys, sometimes I really just move around the body parts to see what they would look like flipped around. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Who does Din listen to? No one. Now I have to listen to these girls.
Din doesn't listen to anyone. What's up? Is it still?
It's been working fine for me.
What is that? Oh, well, who knows?
Yeah, it's probably my fault. Alright, I'm gonna sign off.
It's probably all Din's fault.
I was trying to grab something from the network drive, but all
What the hell? No, I'm kidding.
no.
But yeah, you guys, I'm just, you know, sketching right now. I mean, I'm just drawing Tracer from Overwatch because she kind of is the most, like, recognizable. She was, like, the funnest character design, I think. I didn't actually use her. Just because everyone else was using her, so it was kind of be redundant if I jumped in there and just started, like, jumping around with her. I was mainly using the new characters that weren't available on beta. Like May and Diva. But yeah, what else? Trying to praise before you get to your head, yeah. Oh, it's already Monday for you, Yaku? That sucks. Zedward, yeah, I played as May, but as much as I like her design and her character, I wasn't really like feeling it. So I jumped on Diva, and her playstyle actually fits a lot better with how I want to play in a game like that. I like being support, but if I can't do any damage at all, it kind of sucks. Not that Mei can, it's just that her attacks aren't that fast as compared to Diva's. And, you know, what else? I like her little Eskimo look. Yeah, I'm getting bogged down on her head detail. Oh, you're in Europe? Nuts.
What? No, European's not allowed. Who is it? I gotta ban them. Hawk, you're European too? Oh, I didn't want to have to ban you, man. We have a strict no Europeans law. Americans, we're still pissed about the whole, you know, the crown thing.
Can you guys hear Din Money, or is the music too loud? Just let me know.
It is imperative that you can hear me. Kichon will be very upset.
Just because I don't use the same sound that they do, so it can kind of like mess with the levels that you guys are used to. And you know, one of the things I like to do when sketching digitally is really just move the character around like a lot. You know, I keep tilting her back and back. I really want to exaggerate like her pose as much as I can, so yeah. Because it just looks better. No, I'm kidding. Technically, like, I grew up reading comics and a lot of manga and stuff, and it's like poses are better for stuff like this when they're exaggerated. You know, it's a way to make something look dynamic when they're doing a static pose. You know, it's like there's no way someone is really arching their back this far just by standing like that. You know, it's impossible. But if you do stuff like that and you do like a good balance of it, it'll give motion to a pose that's just normally really boring, you know? You know, I'm still trying to find that balance, but in the meantime, I'm just having fun. That's why sometimes I have the arms bend a little more than a normal person's would. And also because I'm just not that good at anatomy. I've always been told by my teachers I was better at drawing a feel for a person than the actual person themselves. And I think that's true. It's just... I don't know. Drawing is hard. You know, all the people out there, it's just like, I want to draw, but it's really hard. It's like, it doesn't get any easier. It's like, you'll get easier at some stuff, but when you get easier at that stuff, it's kind of like when you play video games. It's like, man, yeah, level 1 used to be a bitch, and then I beat it, and now it's nothing. Now the problem is like level 16, and then like 2 days later you'd be like, yeah, level 16, I remember when that like phased me. Now it's all about level like fucking like 38. That thing's like hard, you know? It's just like that. When you keep leveling up, it's just the challenges get harder. So, not to sway anyone off from drawing, but, you know. It just takes a lot of practice. Or at least a lot of dedication.
Oh, wait, Din's pissed? Yeah, well, I was saying that America's pissed at Europe. The whole Declaration of Independence thing, man. That wound is still fresh.
The drawing tablet that I'm using in iMadness, it's a Cinti Companion. I've been using it for like a little more than a year now. Or almost a year, yeah. So yeah, I dig it. I like it. And again, you guys, the music sucks. Sorry, I just listen to Vocaloid. Oh god, they have 50 views and nothing's happening. So yeah. But anyways, the reason why I want to like draw this stuff is like, you know, we talk about reference, and to me, there's like one correct way of using reference, and it really is to just correct what you've already got down, you know? It's like, I understand why, okay, you guys know what eyeballing is, right? When someone draws a picture just based off exactly how they see it. You know, that's good practice and all, but I hate when I just see people like that selling art like that at conventions, you know? Like, they'll just draw like a famous movie poster and like that's it. They don't add much to it. You know, and like sometimes it's part of the parody, yeah, but sometimes it's just like when you look at that person's sketchbook and you go like, alright, this is what I drew like when I was like looking at this, and this is what I drew on my own, and there's like such a huge vast difference in quality. It's kind of just like, for me, like referencing a picture like that, it's like training wheels. It's like they gotta come off at some time. If you want to do it for fun to learn, that's fine. If you're trying to make money off that, I don't know. Yeah, because we all gotta learn from somewhere. I mean, people go like, I can only draw from reference. It's fine. I mean, you know, that's how I started, like when I was like younger too. It's just, I was just drawing what I saw. Yeah, I do a lot of Powerpuff Girls. I went to Powerpuff Girls paint boards, and that's like where I met a bunch of art friends. But you know, you take your art friends where you can get them. Sometimes I do like a little X-ray thing like this. I try to draw the leg behind her. Again, I'm just pushing to exaggerate her pose. It's just like, yeah, this ain't a real pose. Oh, this ain't a real pose at all. But, you know, I want to draw her like she's moving, like she's in like the spirit of just like, she's jumping out at you with her guns. Alright, let's try a little bit of foreshortening. Then you guys can really see how bad I am. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move your portrait, Tracer. How do you go from sketch to like line art without losing the flow? I think I mentioned this briefly on Din's chat, or Jessica's, one of them, but like drawing and like inking line art, they're completely different beasts. It's a different mindset. Like when you're drawing, like me, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, you know. I'm thinking about, you know, what is she gonna do? Why is she doing this? I'm thinking of her voice when I hear it. I'm thinking of like all this stuff I freaking, you know, like when I was playing the game, like, the thing is, when I was playing the game, at least 3 people on every team was playing as Tracer, so I was just bombarded with her. You know, whatever. I mean, she's a cool character, I'm sure. So I was kind of saturated with her. And I'm just thinking about all that stuff. Alright? So when you're drawing, I'm kind of drawing absent-mindedly right now. I'm not really focused on anything. I'm just like moving her around. Ugh, don't like that. She got fatter. Not that there's anything wrong with big girls, but Tracer has a specific body type. She is... well. Alright, see you, Twin. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad you made it through the first 2 chapters of this marathon. Better luck next time. Alright. It's me? Oh, Cypher, ain't that one. Tracer's a really fun design, though. It's like the person that invented her is like... The person that designed her is like a freaking genius. Okay, maybe not a genius, but it's just like he was able to like just take like a bunch of familiar things, like her hairstyle, her bomber jacket, the yellow tights, you know, that stuff's like not new. Like, kind of reminds me of like Jim Lee's X-Men, some of like these designs just look more like, you know, like an anime like tech look on them. But the combo that she was given was just, you know, tweaked just enough that it felt like such a fresh new character. You know, she's got this bubbly, like, perky personality. It's great. It's infectious, you know, I like it. But Jesus Christ, I kept hearing people quote her and everything like that. It's just like, my God. And she's a fan favorite, so, you know, whatevs. I have this thing where I just don't play as main characters just because they get enough love. Not that I don't love them myself, it's just, I do like to see what the team also developed. That's why I played as May, that's why I played as, you know, all these other side characters. Yeah, she's Jubilee from the X-Men, and I like Jubilee, as useless as she was. As useless as her pals were, Jubilee was a great cheerleader, and you're gonna need that in a team. Tracer's not like Jubilee, though. She is actually that freaking teleport or trace power, or whatever it is. It's so important in the game. It's almost OP. I hope they fix her gauge a bit so they can't do it so often. Actually, no, I think it was fine. Compared to last time to the open beta, like her playstyle felt a little more balanced. But anyways, I got super off track. What I'm doing right now is sketching. I'm not thinking about anything. And the fact that I'm able to talk this much and still put a line down shows that I'm not thinking. When you're doing line art, when you're doing inking, for me, it's very hard to talk. It's very hard to think of anything. I pretty much have to just not think about anything and just focus on the line art to get that kind of like concentrated like line. And it's kind of weird because when I used to ink, I inked traditionally, and the thing is, when you ink traditionally is if you hesitate, you have the risk of having the ink build up and just leak all over the place. So every line you had to put down had to already be pre-thought out in your head. It's just like done, done, done. Done. You know, there's no like, should I do this? Should I do that? Like this, there's a lot of hesitation. See these scratchy lines when I do this stuff like this? All this is just like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, ooh, whatever the fuck all that was. You know? That's the best way I can describe it. If you want to keep the flow of your line art to fit your sketch, you kind of have to like empty your mind. It's almost like Last Samurai. If you have too many mind, you can't just make like the line work look nice. I could go into depth more of that if I actually like do the line art. Maybe I will. And I always draw my characters naked. You know, it's just, you know. Yeah. I like Jubilee. It's just her powers. Come on. Maybe now they hurt people, but from what I remember when I was a kid, Jubilee's powers don't hurt you. They can just, you know, she just makes fireworks that could blind you, which I guess is good. But compared to everyone else, you know, Storm that could summon, like, you know, thunderstorms and all that, and Cyclops who has, like, death beams from his eyes, it was a little underwhelming. Hey, Sin. Thanks for coming by. Why are there 60 views? I don't have anything here, you guys. Come back later. But really, thanks you guys so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I am starting on like Twitch. Like I did start around the same time as Din Money, but kind of later. But I'm not super used to talking to people. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna jump into this. I don't want to like make you guys wait forever. So I'm gonna start drawing what I think her outfit looks like. Let's see how off I am. Let's make a game about it. If you're a betting man, this is where you start putting down your money. This is what I think her outfit looked like to me. I think she had, you know, this little like charger thingy right here. She had buttons right here. She had like either like a poof or a popped collar. Little shoulder pad thingies right here. That, all this, little glovies. This gun, and that gun. The circles are gonna be guns for later, you know, whatever. Yeah. Playing Where's Waldo, but instead it's the Where's Sin on the weekend. That's funny, Dark Slam. Yeah, yeah. Busty Tracer. No, Jubilee is cool. I like Jubilee. It's just, I didn't like her powers. I liked her design. I know a lot of people didn't like the yellow, like, raincoat, but I liked it. I liked how she was, like, a mall junkie and, like, an arcade, like, homeless. She looked like a homeless kid living in an arcade. That was fine. I love arcades. I have nothing against Jubilee. Just didn't like her power. And I think she had stuff like this. Because her whole bottom wasn't, like, super yellow. I think there were things to it. And then she kind of had like these like little like techno like sneakers going on. Again, you guys, it's just like a sketch, so I'm just trying to draw the general shape of stuff, so correct me along the way. I'm sure some of you are bigger Overwatch fans than me at this point, because I wasn't really super into Overwatch until I was playing it there. Because I did like... I was really impressed with the staff of how they were so hyped for their project and how they really wanted to make it like a fun experience for a lot of people. That's why they're adding a bunch of different characters and stuff like that and blah blah blah. And I like the art style for it, you know? It's just an art style that I like. That kind of anime, comic, hybrid. It's cool. I like it. I know her butt's not this wide, but I can't not draw girls with a wide butt. Okay. She had gogglies that were something like that. What's that?
Someone's asking if you're an employee of Blizzard.
No, I wish I was an employee of Blizzard. I don't live that far from Irvine where their headquarters is. When I was a kid, I was super like into StarCraft, and I was super into StarCraft when I was a kid. Most of my time I was playing Brood Wars, the expansion set. So I was super into like the Blizzard way of sci-fi. So I was super excited when they were announcing a new sci-fi game, you know, Overwatch, you know, even though it's like a joint, you know, production thing. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Hey Simply, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you can make it. Let's see. I'm asking because I am working on some character and the design part is done, but now I have to prepare for coloring stuff like that, and since I'm new to digital drawing, I still suck at it. Well, you know, when you're new at anything, you're gonna suck at it. Not that it's bad, it's just you gotta start somewhere. So, don't feel bad. You know, if it takes a while to learn something, it takes a while to learn something. I mean, I'm still learning stuff about Photoshop every day. So, yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, DS. D5 Sangreal. Thank you so much. Big butt, so what? Exactly. It's good padding. When she falls over, it'll help her from being injured. Show me one person who doesn't like butt. Some people don't like butts. I hope I never meet that person. That person sounds like a monster to me. Not in this stream. Again, I'm rotating the hell out of this picture because that's just, I'm better at drawing certain lines a certain way, so if you guys were wondering about that, that's why. Yeah, she had like this like, I'm gonna like have to fix that later. Sorry guys, I saw something I wanted to like throw down right away before I forgot. Sorry. I think she has shoulder pads. I think. We're gonna find out in a minute. I'm a simple person. I see butts, I press like. You and me, Sangreal. I'm straight as can be, but I do like a good-looking woman. They're just more artistically, aesthetically pleasing. That's what I think. I think that's what a lot of people think. That's why when you go to those old fine art museums, you see a lot of sculptures and paintings of women and, you know, nudes and stuff like that. I feel like I lost some of my exaggeration in that. Let's stretch it.
I'm really impressed by your sketch.
Aw, thanks, Simply. I'm trying. I'm gonna move this arm down, I don't like it. I'm gonna move this arm up, because that's how I want it. Yep. Okay, Tam. Hey, I asked about anatomy and character creation the other day, and you said your friend would help me out, but I got totally lost. Where is that guy at? Are you talking about Din? He might be down here in a second, and he can help you out.
Oh, he's actually in the chat.
He's in the chat, but he said BRB, so yeah. Anatomy and character creation is a really big process, so I wouldn't be surprised if you got lost. I get lost when I still try to learn, you know, new stuff like that, so it always, you know, doesn't hurt to ask again. It's a big process, yeah. Hey, Orange Drawer. Drawer. I'm glad you agree. Aww. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Yaku. It was really cool to, like, meet you. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Come again sometime. But yeah, you guys, I'm just... You know, I'm gonna make this smaller. I don't think it was that, like... Yeah, there we go. I think that looks a little better. I think she had this thing. She had this thing right here. And then maybe she had stuff like that. Alright. The moment of truth is coming up. We're gonna fix her butt. I don't want to like make it smaller, I just think this should be higher. Yeah. I made this part of the leg too long, and I'm gonna bring this down here. See, that's what I like about digitally, guys. You can make really quick fixes right away. I'm guilty of making the legs too long. All Sailor Moon long. I just popped in, and glad I did. Aw, thanks so much, Pooh Bear. That's a funny name. You know, I never really watched Winnie the Pooh as a kid. I only saw it at school and the teacher would put on, like, you know, a VHS, but it was nothing I sought out. And everybody loved it when I was a kid, but I just never super got into it. You didn't like Winnie the Pooh as a kid? Maybe it was like an older generation thing. Sorry guys, I gotta draw the crotch. Just a little bit. Nah, actually at this angle you wouldn't. Okay, again, gonna draw this arm really quickly. In her hand, here's her thumb, here's her trigger finger. This clump of squares is gonna be where she's holding the gun, and this is the gun. Yep, that's a gun. Everybody, Din Money is back to answer all your questions.
Yeah.
She had like roundish guns. Anyways, so yeah. This is my super rough sketch of Tracer. Incredibly rough. Just gonna clean it up a bit here. I'm gonna save it because I don't want my freaking computer to take it away from me. That's happened before. My teacher focuses heavily on environmental, landscape, and barely anything on person art. I have to practice a lot more. Are you like in like a basic drawing class or something like that? I would recommend life drawing if it's people you want to learn how to draw. That's the best way to learn. Sorry, Pooh Bear. Don't really have any guidance. What should I do? Again, Lux, like, what kind of class is this? Is it like a basic drawing? Is it like, yeah, because it depends on the class. Because unless you're taking a class specifically to draw people, I don't think you're going to get a lot of practice on people. It's really expensive to hire a model, and even skeleton-like models are not cheap. So, it might just be, yeah, it might just depend on the class. I would change classes if you can, although it is late in the semester, so I guess you can't. Yeah. Yeah, I just need huge help on anatomy practice with the head, and I can't find great help online, so I'm asking here might be a good thing to ask again. My heads look terrible. Well, why don't you post a picture of your sketch, Tam? Like, Din can help, I can try to help. If you just want Din's help, I understand. But, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna help explain, solve any problem that might arise in chat.
Din's here now, Tam. Post your picture, let him judge.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of judgment, though, once it comes.
If you want the brutally honest truth, it'll probably be negative because I hate everything.
Yeah.
Okay, now yeah, go for it. This is a safe space. Free of ridicule and off-wood.
Let's bend her all the way back, you guys. Sorry. Okay, that's getting a bit ridiculous. Tracer, you're looking silly. How do I learn to draw? Hello, Helio. How to draw like me face-wise? Yeah, let's look at this face. I kind of draw faces backwards. It's like, I've been used to like drawing like, people and, sorry, I was half reading the chat when I answered that. Anyways, I kind of draw faces backwards, but I was used to drawing anime, so I'm kind of stuck in this thing where I draw like, you know, the side line first and then the chin, you know, like this. I'm kind of like really sketchy right now. Whatever. And then like the head is always like flatter than it should be. I always draw the mouth first, like that. I do like a little line here, and then a longer line up there, then a little line here for the bottom lip, and then for the nose, just draw a triangle. You know? Whatever, make it easy. Put a line at the left side of the triangle. You know? And then you draw an eye right here. I only draw the side and upper lash. I don't like to draw the bottom lid. And you put a circle. And then you put this one here. Then you put a circle. You know, that was a bit too big. I'll shrink it. Generally, I like my eyes to line up with the corners of the mouth as far as where the irises points up. It's easier to tell when it's a front-on view. It's hard to do it with, it's hard to explain it like this, but it's like, you kind of want like your pupils, at least what I like to do, I like the pupils to line up with the corners of the mouth. So wherever the eye is, whatever, but I feel like as long as the pupils line up with the mouth, I like that balance. Of course there's always going to be exceptions to the rule. You know?
Sure.
But, yeah. Here you go. Bangs. Bangs make everything better. That's the face.
Not Celestia, what have I told you about chopping people?
You're not gonna stop me, Matt. This is my art. I'm making her better. Okay, anyways, back to Tracer.
You said they appreciated the
Aw, thanks you guys. Basic grade 10 art class. I'm in grade 12, but taking my first art class just because I decided I want to be an artist. Hey, I never took an art class in high school. Well, senior year I took one. It was basic. This is my final year though, so I don't have much of an opportunity to do grade 11 or 12, which might be a bit more advanced. I'm gonna say this, Lux. You're not gonna learn a lot in high school art class. They're just gonna teach you the basics, and a human is not a basic thing to draw. It is a very difficult thing to draw. So, when you get to college and you enroll in art, take a life drawing class, and that will help you the most. Because when I did take I was in the same boat as you. When I took drawing for the first time, it was senior year, but I took like a beginner class because I never took it before. So I didn't really get to have any hands-on learning on the human figure until I got to college, and I took a basic life drawing class, and that'll help you the most. You could always try to talk to your teacher and say, I want a more hands-on approach. I want to like learn more about human anatomy, but hey, good luck. Most art teachers I had didn't care. And there are a lot of tutorials online. You know, I find a lot of tutorials on that stuff on DeviantArt, to be honest. So, I know DeviantArt has a name of having like a lot of like dumb stuff, but there's also a lot of professionals that still use it. And they make a lot of resources you can use, like tutorials, so yeah. Aww. You said anime. I have seen people who started drawing anime then stopped and went to something else. Did this happen to you or did you stick with it? I don't know. Because I feel like when I'm trying to draw something comic-y, like this, god damn, I can't get this leg to work. This is pissing me off. We're gonna have to do something drastic, you guys.
Crazy. Power up.
Let's try this. I'm gonna make that smaller. I'm gonna lower the opacity of the thing behind it. I'm just gonna like... Yeah, that propelling forward pose was not working for me. Yeah, Frankensteiner. Ooh, I like that better. I like it better already. Sorry, I'm paranoid I won't be accepted to college if I'm not very good, so that has me worrying. Well, I went to community college because I'm dumb. So the community college was the only college that would accept me. And they had an art program there, and pretty much that's all you need. I don't think you need an expensive art college or a university like that to learn art, to be honest. I don't think so. So yeah, I mean, community art, I mean, that was good enough for me. I think it's good enough for anyone else. But I do understand if you have different needs, you have a different way of learning, you know, you might want to take that up with a guidance counselor or something. You know, I didn't. But everyone's different, so I understand that. And yeah, you'll probably get accepted. Just have some self-confidence. College isn't as crazy as you think. Unless you're trying to get in Princeton or Yale, yeah, there's a standard to it. But most places, if you just give them your money, they don't give a shit. Because they just need money more than any other business, right? I have an issue with drawing arms. Orange drawer. I have an orange issue with drawing arms to be lifted up generally over the head. Anyone else like that? I like to draw that kind of pose. It's just hard to draw the clothes over it. I mean, like this kind of pose. There's a little head. There's that. Basically, what I like to do is I like to make my collarbone follow the arms. So I'll do a little dot here. Sorry, let me move this over here. Like that, right? So it's just put my arms over my head, and the boobs will go up like that. They'll go up higher. Like that. Arms up like that. Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, wait for the lag to go.
It's alright.
Oh, that looks great.
No, I just drew a girl with her I drew her little mouth. Yeah. Actually, honestly, in high school, not many schools even go about teaching about the human figure at all anymore. Generally, once you get to 12th grade especially, you're going to be very independent because they force you to choose a concentration or a theme to a portfolio to send to National College Board. That's true. Listen to Danger. He knows what he's talking about. There's tons of ways to get in anyways. That's right, Gunzilla. I'm fairly new to it. That's chill. I needed to know how to do the face. Please teach me. Yeah, I kind of did. Alright, here's a face. Everybody take out your notebooks, you guys. You draw something like this. Take out your sketchbook. Alright? I work backwards. I draw, like, generally it's like this part right here. It's like the middle of the face-ish to me, okay? I don't do that skeleton where it's just like, okay, draw that, and you draw this, and that, and that, and that. It's like, I don't do that. I should, but I don't. I draw what I think feels right. If I have to go back and, like, fix it, that's fine. I draw the lips. Generally, how I draw lips is I just draw, like, the part, you know, the top part like that, bottom lip like that. Nose, I just draw a triangle, because I'm just sketching this really quickly. Little line right there. Bridge of the nose, and then I draw the eyes. I draw like the side lashes and the top, so side, top, side. That was kind of like a bad example, but I'm working digitally. You can move it over. Okay, like that. Little circlies that go over corners of the mouth. All right, side bangs make everything better. Look at that. Holy shit! The hell is wrong with you people? There you go, and that's a face. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not good at explaining stuff. If you guys follow Din Money on my chat, if he's still there, he would say hi. Din Money is actually really good at teaching things, and I'm just not that good at teaching things. I'll try, you know?
I think you're doing great right now.
So,
That's why I was quiet, because I was like, dang, I think she's caught her, like, stride, you know? Like, she's the people master, you know? Like, you're good at explaining the sketch.
I'm gonna put this face right here. And then we'll put that on the fridge for everyone to see. Alright. Oh, I put them all in the tracer file. Alright, back to tracer. We're almost done with her, you guys. Then we don't ever have to worry about her ever again. We can forget this whole fiasco ever happened, and we can go back to our normal lives. It'll be good. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of not keeping up with the chat as good as I should, so... You guys are all talking about university?
Maybe I need to take over the chat for
Go
you.
ahead, please.
Yeah. Alright, any questions, let me know. I'll make sure they get to Peachon straight away. Chicken says, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like an easy decision.
It sounds so easy, but it's not. I'm trying not to make it sound easy. I kind of drank a beer really quickly in this past hour, so...
Whoa.
I'm trying not to sound too snappy.
You got that drunken master zen.
Yeah, guys, if you're too worried about drawing, just have a beer. Just loosen up. Or wine, it's healthier for your heart.
Okay, Lux says, I would really love to go into video game character art. Would you say learning digital is mandatory to be successful in the industry?
That's tough.
Crazy Gamer says, hi.
Hey, Crazy Gamer. I would say it would give you such a step up. It would give you such an advantage if you learn digital, only because edits are so much faster to do digitally, you know? Like, when you try to fix something traditional, you only have, like, so many chances before you tear up your paper from erasing and redrawing, you know? So it's just, like... It's cheaper in the long run to go digital. You don't have to keep buying supplies. You know, the only thing that can really happen, you know, worst thing that can happen is your tablet breaks. Which happens. But if you take good care of it, it shouldn't. And all tablets come with a warranty anyway, so if it does, you should be covered for a free one, you know. If you get it from the site. I mean, if you get your second hand, you're kind of shit out of luck, but, you know, that's what you get.
I'll just talk loud so you can
Yeah.
hear me.
Do you want me to lower the music so you guys can hear them? I mean, I could do that. If you want me to lower the music, press 1. If you want...
Yeah, it's possible maybe for the next stream to get mics, but
Yeah.
for this one, unfortunately, no.
To get multiple mics going, we have to get a mixed board and everything like that. Yeah. Nicki Minaj booty, yeah. I like Nicki Minaj's butt. It's inhuman, but I like it. Butt implants, whatever. She looks like a toy. Not in a bad way. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, she looks like a toy. Like her butt isn't real, you know?
Oh my god, like even butt.
Oh my god. Look at
Oh yeah,
her
I
butt.
forgot to mention, but whatchamacallit, Tam Trio sent like a picture he's working on a while ago.
Oh, he did? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Tam, I
I'll
didn't
show
see
you over
it.
Here. I'd say though, like, keep continuing it, man. Like, it's a bit hard to judge it at this progress. It's still work in progress right now. I say just, take a whack at where you're trying to go for, and then we can comment on it. But
Sorry guys, I'm trying to read the chat right now.
you don't need to worry about that. I got you.
But yeah, like digital, it should be mandatory. I don't want to say that because if you don't have a lot of money, it is such a stretch. I mean, this freaking tablet cost me like $2,000, and that was just years and years of drawing and just like savings and stuff like that. I was able to get it, so it's not like, you know, readily available. But you know, there's a lot of cheap tablets out there now. I mean, you don't have to get the companion. You don't have to get a tablet where you draw on the screen. I've never met an artist that drew better because they had a digital tablet that was like, you know, like no one instantly ever got better by drawing on a tablet that had a screen on it. I have some people that go, I just need a tablet with a screen on it. No. Draw on a normal tablet, get used to drawing it looking at the computer screen because that lag is still persistent and it's still there. And if you guys take life drawing class, you have to learn not to draw looking at your paper anyways. So there really isn't like that big of a deal to learn how to draw on like a regular drawing tablet without a screen on it. I don't want anyone to get intimidated by that. Yeah, it'll take like 3 months to learn, but learning any new medium, whether you're learning charcoal or watercolor or, you know, oil painting, it'll take about 3 months to learn if you just consistently, you know, do it. Yeah. Or you can just draw on paper and use a scanner. You know, but I don't want to buy a scanner. My last scanner had a lot of problems, so I just resorted to drawing digitally. But, you know, the way I'm drawing on here now, and somebody said they liked this pose earlier. I forgot who. Thank you. I liked it a lot better than the last one. So, yeah, you guys, the moment of truth. I know she has, like, sneakers. Tracer. She's got little sneakers right here. She's got, like, pumped up kicks. Whatever. She's got, what are those things? This is gonna show how old I am. They used to have those sneakers with a little basketball and you would pump up your shoes. She's got one of those to help you jump faster and all that stuff. Okay guys, moment of truth. Let's see what Tracer actually looks like. Jesus Christ!
Alright.
Oh, I was so off. Oh, I was off forever. I was off by a million years. You know what? That's what reference is for. Now that I know what Tracer looks like, let's fix her. I'm just gonna lower the opacity of the sketch. Whatever.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey Robbie, what's going on?
Hey, 10.
The weekend is almost over. I had like a busy convention weekend, so yeah. Messages were deleted. Why? I don't know. Whatever.
Bots.
Alright. Don't be botsy, guys. Bots aren't real people anyways, so... yeah. Oh yeah, well here's the reference. Sorry, I forgot everything is like on that side of the computer. So... I was off. I was off by a lot. But I feel like I got the general attitude down. So... this is what I'm gonna use reference for. Like, remember I said way at the beginning of the freaking thing? I don't like when people eyeball a picture. You know, it's like eyeballing is easy. You can just, it's pretty much tracing. Well, it's not easy. You use it for practice. I know some people, like, you know, they teach you that in, like, you know, art school and stuff. They teach you to eyeball. But the thing is, it's like, drawing what you see, it does take a skill. But if you can't go beyond drawing what you see, you are useless as a concept artist. You have to be able to use what you see and apply it to other things. So there are some people that, aw, Hawk, you're so sweet. There are some people that just can't draw like another character in another pose because they can't see it. You know, they just, for whatever reason, they haven't allowed themselves to try, or they're just not confident enough to go through with it. But you know, whatever. Like I said, if I was just eyeballing this picture, I've added nothing to the art world. So I tried to draw it on my own first, and then I'm going to bring the reference in and do it from there. And from there, you know, this is where it all comes in. So she does have this high collar. That's cool, I was right about that. And she has earrings and shit. What the hell? The hell's up with this girl?
Crazy.
She's crazy. And right now, you guys, I have bad eyesight, so you're only gonna see my forehead for a while. Sorry. Actually, you're probably only gonna see my hair. Alrighty. She's got these big ol' gogglies. I should get cleaner with my lines. You notice now my lines are getting more deliberate, they're not so scratchy. So I'm kind of doing like a half line art right now. This is kind of like what I just drew before. This, let me turn this on. This is like the super rough sketch. It's just like a general idea of how the shape of her body is going to be, where the placement of her guns are going to be, stuff like that, you know? So, I'm going to lower the opacity a bit and go back to what I'm doing. Bring up the drawing of Tracer. Chill. Alright, that's what she looks like. And yeah, let's go to town. This is actually the fun part for me. Now that they've laid down the foundation, now I can go in and just start drawing her for realsies. So what is this? She's got an ear here, like any other human. You know, I'm not gonna like detail in her earrings or anything like that. She's kind of got some loose hair here. Cool. She's got that mischievous grin. Is anyone else excited about Overwatch? I know some people were in the beginning of the chat, but like, anyone now? Overwatch is bullshit. Yeah, don't even bother. Overwatch is silly. Overwatch is hype. Overwatch is hype. If you guys like Team Fortress, you're gonna pretty much like Overwatch. If you're not gonna like Team Fortress, then I don't think you're gonna like a lot of stuff about Overwatch.
What's Team Fortress?
Team Fortress is a first-person shooter where everyone has a designated job. And, yeah. In Overwatch, you level up the character, though. So the more times you use, like, Tracer, you'll level her up. Kind of like how Heroes of the Storm and all that stuff. You know, the more you use, like, an Uberak, the cooler he's gonna get. And yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's a Team Fortress game, only with way more jobs. So what I thought was good about Team Fortress is that you only had 6 classes, so it was super balanced. This one I still think they're trying to work out a good balance. But it's amazing for how many characters they have, how balanced it is. Oh, you guys, Pop's collars are the best! Make them bigger. Pop it and lock it. Pop, drop, and lock it? What was that song? Is that what they're saying? Pop, drop, and lock it. Pop, lock, and drop. Okay. This, I'm just straight up, like, referencing, like, her thing, because machinery, you guys, ain't my forte. Which is funny, because when I was an inker, I was an assistant that would ink, tech. I would ink guns and, like, you know, little bits of, like, cannons and, like, you know, cars and stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, you guys, if you really do have a real question, please just let me know, or, like, put at, like, LPChan so I can see it. My face is in my tablet when I draw, and I do try to look up, but when I get into a drawing, I kind of lose myself, and I feel bad about that. Oh, I smell popcorn and it smells so good. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of hungry. I'm always hungry.
I'll read the questions out loud for you.
Thanks.
Someone says, Overwatch?
Yep.
says, wow, this is so cool. Did you do both of those characters?
Who said that?
I wouldn't say that.
Come on, Jeff, don't be
Alright,
mean.
fine.
Here's a real question. In character creation, what is the first general steps you would take in order to create a character?
What's up? Say that again?
In character creation, what is the first general steps you would take in order to create a character?
Me, when I create a character, I think about where the character is. Just because it's like, for me, it's kind of just like,
Yeah, location.
location is a big key in how your character is gonna look. Like, right now it's November, but because I live in California, I still wear short shorts and flip-flops, whereas my cousins in New York are wearing like sheepskin boots, scarves, long sleeve, you know, trench coats, beanies, hats. Like, we live in America, and we pretty much look the same, but because we live in two opposite ends of a country where the weather is extreme, it drastically changes your wardrobe. So if you're drawing a character that lives in Alaska, they're gonna be wearing like a lot of things like, I don't know, flannel. If they're a hipster, they're gonna be wearing flannel. If they're lesbian, they're gonna be wearing flannel. Okay, whatever. That's me. But yeah, I think thinking of what your character lives and what they do as an occupation definitely should come into play. Like, if your character is a blacksmith, maybe they'll always have a dirty apron on, you know, with like black stains on it. Maybe if they're a chef, they're always gonna have a dirty apron on with food stains on it, you know? Maybe they're a painter, they're always gonna have a dirty apron on with paint on it. I'm not giving good examples, you guys. This suck.
Someone says, her face captures her personality. Great.
Who
Love
said
it
that?
so far. Chan, smiley face.
Who said that?
Lux.
Aw, Lux. Thank you. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, if I was drawing directly looking at her face, I would just freaking be ripping off her face, and I don't want to do that. I don't want any of you guys to do that. I want it when you guys make your art, you make it your own. So you're not just one of those people that just keeps drawing the same freaking picture of Mario doing the little jump on his like art box, you know? I want you to do your own picture of Mario. And that way, yours be super cool. And people will say you're cool. And you'll make tons of money.
That's all I want is to be cool.
Being cool is everything, you guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yola says, is this the Bob Ross channel? Nice art, by the way.
Aww.
And he's wearing an afro like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Crazy guy. Yeah, welcome.
A good chef keeps his apron clean while he cooks. That's true, Kogi Kasaru. I learned that from Ratatouille. No, I'm kidding.
Do you make tons of money?
I wish.
Nah, not really, bro. I wish.
Now that America changed its currency printing, it comes in many tones. It used to come in just green.
Yep. Different tones.
I don't make tons of money, but I do make enough money to pay my bills, which is a lot more than most people that graduated in my art department. So, no offense to them, they just don't do art jobs. I don't know if they just didn't seek them out or they just, I don't know. It's crazy. Bob Ross' channel still has more viewers than anyone I follow, and it's just been a countdown for the past few days. Well, it's Bob Ross. I mean, yeah, he was my babysitter. He'll just put me in front of the TV and his gentle voice would cradle me to sleep, thinking of happy trees. You know, he had this really sweet episode one day, and I totally forgot about it. But I saw like a gif of it on Twitter the other day where it was just like, yeah, like, one of my viewers said he wants to learn how to paint, but he can't because he's colorblind, so today we're just going to be painting grayscale. And it was really sweet, and he painted sick-ass mountains and trees and rivers all with gray paint, just like white, black, and varying shades of gray. And it's like, yeah, you can still be a crazy artist if you can't see color, it's just, there's tons of art you can do. And I thought that was really sweet. You know, and I wish I was a compassionate artist like him. I'm just too greedy. I want all the money for myself. Ooh, that booty. That a butt.
Alright, let me read some news. Okay, Bob Ross, Super Senior Bart. And Hevia says, I have this problem where I draw something good and then forget how to draw it again. Any good tips on how to stop that?
Nope. You had what I call a lucky day. And I have days like that. I'll be like, ah, I'm on a roll. And then the next day it's like, I'm gonna draw that same person. And it's just like, I'll be like, let's just say for the sake of argument, this tracer is going the way I want it. And I'm just like, oh, this tracer is great. Oh, I'm so good. It's like, tomorrow's gonna be great. I'm gonna catch up on my sleep. I'm gonna wake up refreshed and get back to it. And the next day I'll be like, I'm gonna draw that tracer again. And it'll be like, yeah, there's Tracer. Yeah. There's her thumbs up to show that I did a good job. There's her feet. I'm not even exaggerating, you guys. Okay, it's not that bad, but there are just some days where you're just off, and some days where you are just better. And I hate to call it luck, but sometimes you just the pen moved the way I wanted it to. Okay, so you could just draw and just get really good to that the point where when you're having an off day, no one can tell. I don't know, maybe you guys don't know how I feel about this drawing. I hope you guys think it's cool. But I've never drawn this character before, so it's all like uncharted territory for me. Even though I have a map right here, you know? I'm drawing this character for the first time, so it's nerve-wracking for me. I'm nervous. Yeah. Danger's giving out good advice, you guys, so fucking follow his stream if he has one. Do you stream art, Danger? I wish I could click on your thing right now, but yeah.
I will click on it.
I don't know, he's being more helpful than you.
Danger, bro. Like, step off, man. You're showing off now. Making you look bad. Alright, good. Thank you.
I do like your attitude, Danger, though. I like your wisdom. It is comforting.
You're a little too smart out there.
You know what, guys?
Cheers, Danger.
I'm gonna fix her up a bit more down here. She kinda has like one spike up. There we go. Work with me, brush. Okay.
Alright, here's a good one. Usually when I ask people how do you get better at drawing, people just say, practice. Yes, but how do you practice? Because I could just keep drawing triangles all day, for example.
That's a great question.
LA Strength says something, I'll read that and then you can take it from there. Alright, LA Strength says, well, part of getting more out of practice is knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are. As part of knowing that is being critical of your work.
Yes. That's a good way to answer it. By the way, you guys, that whole practice makes perfect thing, think of it this way. If you're really serious about trying to make art a job, someone said this to me earlier, maybe it was my old boss, I can't remember. Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanence. So make sure you're practicing the things you should be practicing. Like, if you want to get a job, and you have this going on, and then they tell me, your eyes look too anime. You know? That's just because I've been drawing anime eyes for, like, my whole life. So the thing is, it's permanence now. It's the natural thing for me to draw. To draw a realistic eye would me to stop, slow down, look up an eyeball, and, well, draw what I think, and then put in what real eyeballs have. They have way more lines and, you know, bushy, like, they're not perfect. But because I didn't practice real eyes, I can't draw a real eye on command. You know? I can only draw what I've been drawing for years on command. So if you've been practicing bad habits, like, you see it a lot with people that love anime. They don't tend to focus on anatomies when they're starting out. It really is just, they're going more for the style over the substance, which isn't bad. Anime is a style. I'm not saying it's a bad way to start, but I'm just using it as an example, you know? When I started drawing art every day, I was drawing Powerpuff Girls every day of my life until I was like
You too?
from age 9 to 13, yeah, to 12, I was drawing Powerpuff Girls every day, and that was the norm for me. And then anime was like the breakout thing for me to get out into drawing, like, you know, people and not nubby hands and big round balloon heads, you know? But I had a hard time. Like, my anime girls had freaking Powerpuff Girl heads. They were monstrosities. Because it was what I knew. It was my permanence at the time. It's what I practiced every day. So if you guys want to get better at, like, drawing something, draw every day. But if you are serious about improving, really, like, look up photos of, like, it's hard to explain. Don't just look up nude. Okay, look up nude, but put on the Google search filter on. You don't want to look up hentai unless you want to look up hentai. Who cares? But it's just like look up nudes, and it's just like yeah, like artistic nudes. I mean, there are stock photos of nudes with nice lighting on it, and then you can study that. Like you don't have to go to school to. It is a good experience to draw a live model, but if you can't, there are plenty of stock photos of just, just like nude figures, so you can see how the human body reacts under light. You can see where the shadow gets sharp and when it gets soft, because the human body is made out of straight lines and round lines, and it's really a beautiful thing to learn, and it's a really hard thing to learn. It's a hard thing to master, but the sooner you get a jump on that, the better prepared you'll be, you know? Yeah. Practice makes permanence, so be careful what you practice. If you're serious about this. If this is a hobby for you, draw whatever the hell you want. I don't care. You know? I think if you're drawing at all, that's fucking amazing. You know, it's just... You don't have to... Okay. I used to be a lot more judgmental person, but after going through art school in community college, I'm just amazed if people draw every day. I swear to God, except for Din, no other art student wanted to draw on their off time. Yeah. Once they were done with their homework, they would just, watch porn for help drawing, whatever, I don't care, just don't get a virus. Don't get it from me. But the nude body is like a good like reference material. But like, if you're just drawing your homework and then you think, oh, I'm done with my homework, I'm done, you're not gonna get any better. Yeah. So all the art students that I like learned with, clothes and nude, yes. Learn how to draw clothes, but if you draw nude, that's a good foundation for you to learn how to draw clothes hanging off the body. It's like, you know, I got her here and now I can just draw like, you know, like a skirt kind of just like ruffled up on her. Like kind of like just like blowing off in the wind. It's just like hanging off her body, you know. It's like, ooh, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Look at all these things, you know. That's not a good example. But yeah, it's just like, naked body is the foundation for a good character. The clothes and everything else that follows it tells the story of that character. Like if I just drew Tracer just by herself, it's like, alright, it's a girl with a fucking like faux hawk thing. What do I give a shit about? But when I start drawing like, you know, her goggles, that light thing there, you know, her bracers and, you know, her guns, her like crazy sneakers, her little like thing that says Tracer, it tells a story. It's like, oh, look at that. Like she's got her name freaking written on her tights. How egotistical is that? What is it, a brand? Like she looks like she's some kind of like, she's wearing some kind of bomber jacket, so it's like, you know, she can tell she's athletic. You can tell her athletics deal with her doing something in the air because she's doing a bomber jacket kind of thing. It's just like maybe she's jumping or flying through the air, and you know, when you see the trailer, she kind of does do that. She kind of warps in and out between, like, you know, stuff like that. You know, and it says a lot about her. The clothes tell the detail of the character, you know? But, you know, if you draw like a big heavy orc guy, the foundation of the character says right away, oh, that's an orc. But if he's wearing furs as compared to metal armor, it's like, well, maybe that orc lives in the woods, and maybe that one is a soldier from a city, you know? Stuff like that. So, you know, drawing Tracer naked is just like, oh, it's a cute girl with like a kind of like toned, like skinny body, probably built for speed, maybe. Or maybe she's just skinny. But when you see all her accessories, it kind of comes together. Yeah. You know, really, it's just, if you're not having fun with your art at some point, what's the point, you know? I mean, yeah, get serious about it, but for me, my Sunday is like my fun day, so... Yeah. I'm a hypocrite. Jesus Christ, you guys, what the hell is this? Is it because it's the Blizzard tag? Is it because I'm drawing a butt for the past couple hours? Thanks you guys so much for coming by. If you want to follow my channel, I'd really appreciate it, and I would be so happy, and I'll keep drawing more stuff. I would draw lots of ladies for you guys, because they're so much fun. Anyways, back to Tracer. There's a lot of text going on here and I wish I could read it all, you guys, but keep talking.
Yeah, it's, if anybody has any questions, do that little at LP chant. I'll make it screen it for us to notice it. We appreciate it.
I've cut off her foot because I'm trying to take a little look at her sneakers. And again, you guys, I've exaggerated this pose. Like, this is her heel hitting the ground. Don't run like that. You're gonna break your foot. But I've done it to just kind of like simulate motion for... She's not in motion, but I want to make it look like she's caught in the middle of like... She's running and maybe she's coming to break and she's gonna aim a gun to shoot something. Like, that's what I'm thinking right now. Draw some shirtless guys after Tracer. I do draw shirtless guys because I play Tekken, and every Tekken guy has a shirtless option. So that's pretty good reference for me, actually. But some other time. Some other time. I have problems drawing out of my imagination. Help? Do you mean you can only draw with reference, JPO? Because if that's the case, I would say the only way you can start learning how to draw with your imagination is to force yourself to just do that. What I mean is, if you're
do it.
yeah, just do it. What I mean is, don't look up the reference right away. Try to draw it exactly from your imagination. Like, kind of like how I started this sketch. I didn't draw Tracer looking at Tracer. I drew what I thought she looked like, from what I remembered, you know? So, it kind of gave her, not looking exactly like the official art, but I try to draw like what I remembered of her face. I try to draw her feeling. It sounds so artsy-fartsy, but when you draw from your imagination, you're drawing like the feeling of the character better, what the character felt like. So I try to capture like her energetic, like kind of spunky personality kind of in a pose. And I wouldn't have got that from just looking at this, you know? It is kind of there, but she's just standing there with her hand up. I didn't want to eyeball a picture, you know? Like, I feel like when people say, oh, I can only draw from reference, they get that confused with eyeballing. Like, I am using reference. This is what I mean when I'm using reference, you guys. I'm applying it to something that I'm not seeing already. I'm using, like, I'm understanding what I'm seeing, or I'm trying to apply it to something I'm not seeing right now. I'm kind of making up my own rules for it as I go. That's the kind of stuff you need as a concept artist. It's like, reference does help. Like, say I'm drawing a shrimp. Eventually I'm gonna look up a picture of a shrimp to see how I get that weird shine, like, on them when they're cooked and all that, you know? It's like, that kind of stuff's hard to draw off the top of my head. But to draw the general shape and feel of a shrimp, that takes practice. Just like, you know what, I don't know what a vulture looks like. I'm just gonna sketch it one day. Well, now that I looked at the picture of a vulture, this looks nothing like a vulture. I'll practice on that. So if you want to just learn how to draw without a reference, it really is just that. You gotta just stop drawing with reference. You know, only use it to fix things. Or adjust things, so yeah. Oh, Picha, you play Tekken? When I get paid, you're drawing Yoshimitsu. Ooh, which Yoshimitsu? Cause I might be biased, but I'm still a super big fan of his Tekken 3 outfit. It's my favorite one. Yoshimitsu. I did like this one hidden outfit he had in Tekken 5 where he had this dark blue skin and he looked like a zombie and he had like a tombstone thing on his back. Oh, sorry. But I thought that was a cool one. Sorry. But I really like Tekken, so. I just like, I don't know. I guess when you just grow up with a game, you just get super invested in characters. You know a pretty useful trick for fixing that reference look? Yeah, sure, Danger. This is an art space, so if you guys want to share art tips or talk about it, let's go for it. Well, Pichan, hasn't history proven that Marx's version of egalitarian utopia is unattainable, inevitably creating an oligarchy more oppressive to the proletarian than the bourgeois it vilifies? Yes. El Pichan, the Taken Tag tournament outfit. Taken Tag 1 for Yoshimitsu? Wasn't that based off his Taken 3 one? If I'm not mistaken. It's funny how he changes in every single game, including Soul Calibur. That's why I do like Yoshimitsu. It's kind of just like anything goes as long as he has that freaking, that blade. So yeah. Is that a bot? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
We have heard no contact.
Sorry if that was a real thing, but if you guys just come in here posting a link willy-nilly without introducing yourself, I gotta assume you're a bot. Sorry. I don't want anyone to get a virus.
Click on my links on studio Facebook.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Post our on the Facebook. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I got off. I was just supposed to draw these sneakers in really quick and I just started talking about Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu. I like how Yoshimitsu sounds in Soul Calibur. He sounds like a fucking... What the fuck is he? It's like, in Tekken, he's like... He has this like scary like voice and it's great. I like it a lot. But like in Soul Calibur, he sounds goofy as hell. It's just like in Tekken... Like in Tekken, he's got this like... He's got like this crazy like breathy like demon voice. But in Tekken 4, he's like, "It is I, Yoshimitsu." It's like he's a Robin Hood character, and it's just like, I don't know. I never liked it. What was wrong with his cool, like, creepy, samurai ghost voice? You know? Yeah, I was like,
You got done some bad
you got yeah. It's like I don't know. Maybe he's a relative. I actually like the Tekken 7 outfit. They gave him head tentacles. I thought it was a little top heavy, but I did like that better than just his bug armor. I wasn't really into that.
But Kazi says, have you ever thought of being a teacher? He gives some really good advice, I think.
Aw, you think so? Oh, I want to be a good teacher.
Serious.
I've never thought of being a teacher, to be honest.
It's my job, alright?
Din Money, my studio mate, wants to be the teacher. I just want to draw.
Back up.
Because when I am explaining stuff, I slow down. It may be hard to believe, but I could have drawn something like this much faster if I hadn't been talking. Not that I'm blaming you guys, although you were asking the questions. But, you know, I'm not saying you guys are holding me back, but, you know, I'm not saying you're cramping my style, but, you know.
That's funny, if we use drawing room, that's crazy.
Sorry. Nah, I don't have the confidence to be a teacher. I only have the confidence now because I had a little liquid courage with me. Yeah, he seems like a demon in Tekken and a spirit in Soul Calibur. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He is more magical in Soul Calibur. Yeah. Why'd you delete the link? Wasn't that an Instagram link?
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to post a link, you kind of have to, like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't because I was not watching the chat, but yeah. Just because I don't want you guys to get a virus, I'm kind of really, like,
Yeah, just
picky
say
about
hello
that shit.
first.
Just say hello, hey, what's up, may I post a link? And I'll probably say yeah. If you just come in and just throw in a link down there and just go, like, you know, whatever. No, don't leave, Vaughn, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I need you guys. I can't stand myself. I'm my own worst enemy.
This time out. I didn't ban it. I'm not cool.
I'm cruel.
Alright, someone just came in, just like blew you a lot of kisses. AXO Gamers.
Hey EXO gamers. ALX gamers.
Maybe you can flip the canvas a bit. It's just kind of on the left side a lot. You're seeing more of just the references.
How's that? Let me know when it flips up. I try to like boost her up more.
LP-chan, can I link the Yoshimitsu outfit?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Cypher, if you want to get banned. do
No,
it.
he
I dare
asked. He asked.
You didn't ask me though.
Well, alright. I'm gonna move this tracer over here because you guys don't need to see her. I need to see her. You need to see my tracer. You need to give me the praise. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus, I almost did time out Cypher.
Why?
Well, does it look like Crazy Luke again?
Can you open up the link, please? Let me see what Yoshimitsu is talking about.
Alright, opening Virus? You're not gonna
Virus complete.
It's the old school, it's like a golden one.
Let me see.
It's way too small.
Oh yeah, that's his Tekken 3 outfit. That's my favorite one, where he kind of looks like an alien. That's chill. And it's like, he's so complicated to draw now. I kind of do miss him when he was just had an alien head and just a samurai body. You want to be banned, Gadilia stuff? Huh? You asked for it.
Someone wants to be banned? Alright, sweet. You want some?
I don't know.
Okay,
If you guys want to be banned, you could just leave. I mean,
cool. I'll go on timeout.
if you don't want to watch anymore, I understand. You don't have to announce it. Unless you're trying to warn your buddies about this channel, which I understand then. Weird, I totally forgot she had those big old bracers on.
Someone said Saturn is the Yoshimitsu of Star Gladiator. Anyone remember that game?
Star Gladiator? Unfortunately, I do not. Creative Mint.
AOX
Minty.
Gamer says, I'm a meat boy.
Hey!
Smiling at us.
Alex Gamers, you sure got your emotes in line.
We all wave back to him.
Ooh, those bracers. What an asshole who gave her those. No, I'm kidding. Again, you guys, her little details, I love them. Those little details, even those little hard ones, they're what makes her her. It's like, it's good stuff.
Creative Mente is just like, no one remember.
I don't know, how old are you, Creative? Was it a Nintendo game? I didn't have a Nintendo system growing up. This channel makes me fall asleep in a good way. Aw, thanks AOX Gamers. That's how I felt about Bob Ross. In a good way, yeah, you know?
Nice. You know, Creative says, it's coming out well.
Thank you.
And then it says, how is that a good way, AOX? No.
If you have a hard time sleeping, at least I'm not abrasive and in your face and full of attitude like all 90s kids. Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone, don't go to that awesome stream, guys. The girls in epic armor and chicks in sexy outfits and poses. You could totally miss out on that. Thanks, Hawk. Spread the word.
Yeah, cheers, Hawk.
I'm 27. It was for the first PlayStation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about the same age as you, Creative. I guess I just never played that game. And I love PlayStation. I super loved it. I played my PlayStation till it was dead. I had to flip that thing on its side and upside down in order to read a game without scratching itself. Yeah. It's like... Yeah. Sorry. Is it a fighting game? Actually, it has to be a fighting game. You said that person was the Yoshimitsu of that game, so... That answered that question. Never mind.
Danger says, I find the voice in the background very soothing.
No, he doesn't. PlayStation had too many games. Yes, it did. And that's why I loved it. I loved it so much. Favorite console for me is still the PS2. Like, maybe because that was the prime age and when I was able to retain a lot of, like, good memories of video game stuff, but I just remember the PS2 library being diverse as hell. And there was just a lot of stuff I could get out of it. I played more genres of games than my friends that had an N64 at the time. But maybe that's because they didn't go out looking for certain games. You know. And whatever.
JPO says, I like this stream.
Yeah, nice
Crazy.
face, GPU. You had a GameCube? Give it out! Nah, GameCube's chill. I just couldn't afford two consoles, so it's just like, you had an Xbox, you had a Nintendo, you had a PlayStation. So I made my choice, it was PlayStation. That's it, that's all the way. For the first time, I bought a PlayStation. I bought another console, and I bought the Wii U, so I could play Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate and Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 2 was worth it, and Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate.
Monster Hunter Trials.
Yeah.
Helio says, do you mind if I post the mark that I did, dude? And then paper, don't laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh at anyone's art.
I will be the one that laughs.
Yeah, sure, post away.
That's cute, yeah.
I'm gonna check it out, Helios.
Nah, look at that animated face.
He looks
wrong with
like
that?
he's laughing though. Why
It's a
is he
super
allowed
cute
to laugh?
face.
Yeah, why is he allowed to laugh and not me? I call it shenanigans.
Flary laughed in. I don't hear. That's so mean. Harvest Moon was your favorite game? I didn't own Harvest Moon, but I did play a little bit of it, and I can see why someone would love that game. I played a lot of Monster Rancher. Anyone play that game?
That game would never work on my PS.
Really? Damn, that sucks. It was crazy just popping in different CDs and DVDs and getting random monsters from it.
Well, AOX Gamer says Xbox for life.
Xbox for life? We'll see about that. You enjoying that Xbox One? You enjoying that
Actually,
Kinect? No, I'm kidding.
What's funny is that I was actually had the Xbox too, so Lon, I gotta ban you now. Sorry, bro. He who points the finger should be ready to have it pointed back at them.
I'm just kidding. If you like Xbox, just like it.
Yeah, it's good. I remember when I got an Xbox, it was like back when I was on like parties and stuff. It was just like what the hell is this thing? Like, I don't even know what it is. Like,
You played Monster Rancher on Game Boy? How did that work? How did you get monsters? You watched the Monster Rancher cartoon on TV? Oh, that sucks. Then after that finished, the channel would show Escaflowne straight after that. Oh, that's good then. That's funny, dude. Yeah, Xbox is the frat boy console. Everyone got it during college.
yeah. Halo. Halo.
Hey, I'm so glad you're back, Matt. This piece was falling apart without you.
Hey, welcome back, man.
Now that Matt is back, everything is his fault. So if you guys don't like it, it's
Fall
because
Guys
Matt came
back.
back. Fall Guys back. Also, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm clearly referencing her gauntlets because whatever. But I try to draw the whole gauntlet or the whole shape of it pretty quickly before focusing on little details because you want to draw the whole shape of things to get a good shape going. You don't want to go, okay, this one like this, then that, and just start drawing the details as you go because your picture ends up looking disjointed because of that. I should have made a better example of it, but I just thought of it now. Draw the whole thing first. Like, even if it's just something as simple as like, alright, that goes there, this is a piece here, this is a piece here, it goes like this, and there's a circle there, and this bulbs out, and that's like that, and then that goes like that, you know? Okay, that's not the most accurate oh, sorry. Let me move this all. I just drew that all fast, but you all saw it off screen. That's not the most accurate gauntlet, but, you know, the shape is kind of there, and then from there you kind of go in and, like, fix it, you know? And it's just like, okay, so that's there, and, like, this has a little indent, that has an indent, this isn't quite so big. You know, I'll fix that. This isn't a complete circle, it's, like, kind of half of one. You know, this thing comes out here. Stuff like that, you know? Then you can fix that. What happens is if you, like, don't do that, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go, you know, detail by detail. Alright, I'm gonna go there, this goes here, alright, and then that goes there, alright, that has a top surface, and that goes down like this, that has a side, alright, and then this comes through here, and then that goes like that, and then this goes like that, okay, and then that line comes here, this, okay, whatever.
Marco said, oh my god, amazing and beautiful. Your art is amazing too. Have an
Aw.
awesome day full of fun and joy.
Thanks. I hope you're not talking about the reference picture.
Too happy, got abandoned.
Yeah, you guys, believe it or not, I was just gonna quickly draw her, and then I was gonna draw Symmetra and then Widowmaker. But I kind of got caught up in drawing Tracer, so it's just Tracer tonight.
Yeah, that's what you guys get for being too friendly.
That's what you guys get for liking Tracer.
Yeah.
You get stuck with her. So I'm gonna move this up, because whatever.
Yeah, she came out really cool. You got 24 minutes. Finish her.
You guys want me to keep going with her, or do you want me to start on another character?
Already going this
Alright,
far.
here, you know. Yeah, 69 views.
Right when Wander comes in.
Wander, I had like 80 of them, but you only care when it went to 69? You're gross. And again, you guys, I apologize for not reading the chat. I'm not paying attention to it as often as I am, but I'm just, I want to make something good for you guys. And Tracer's actually turning out to be really fun to draw. Oh god, this hand. Oh god. Don't look at it, you guys. Don't look directly into it. That hand. Don't look at it, Dan. Don't! Your face will melt. Freaking Ark of the Covenant.
Oh god. Nice. Well, why don't you go ahead and do another intro while you're going that? It's been forever.
Hey guys, my name is Lil Peach and I'm gonna draw a little picture for you.
Oh god.
More Tracer! My new mission is to destroy all PlayStations, then give the Xboxes. Hey, I'd like to see you try, AOX Gamer. Damn right, Wander. Those symmetric curves, I know, I was so looking forward to her butt. I think I gave some of her butt to Tracer, because I couldn't wait. Let's see, I'm gonna play Mia and Robot Monk. Yeah, why not? I love May. Her outfit is adorable, and that Robot Monk is pretty hard to use, but I like him. Yeah. This looks dope, by the way. Actually pretty excited for Overwatch. Dude, it's really fun, Wander. I'm excited for it too. And they announced that it's going to get console releases, so you don't have to play it on your PC. So I'm probably going to get it for PS4. And I want to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm actually excited about it. I haven't got addicted to like a first-person shooter in a long time. I think I'm due for one. And I super like the art style of this game. So, you know, I like Team Fortress alright. This game's kind of like Team Fortress. It's like, you want me to draw Hanzo, Wander? Okay, here he is. Here's his goatee. Here's his thing. There's his tattoos. There's his ponytail. And there's his bow and arrow. There's his feet. Oh, well, it's coming up right there. There. You'll be playing on PC, Wander? Aww. Maybe, yeah. That ain't racist. He's squinting because he's aiming. You're racist, Wander. Any good marksman will tell you you gotta, like, focus on the shot you're gonna do.
She could do that because she's a half.
Yeah. I ain't racist. Didn't you see my Native American stream? Where I perfectly demonstrated my understanding of my Native American brethren culture. Yeah, PS4 and Xbox One, we can all play. Actually, I don't think we can, yeah, you know. If you are gonna get on PC, maybe I'll have to. The thing is though, I don't have a good PC to play with. It's kind of getting up there in the age, so yeah. Tasty. I love your work. Does the glove help? It does actually, because I work digitally. It kind of helps with making less friction, and my finger doesn't smudge with all my disgusting human oils and sweat as I draw. And the tablet is kind of warm, so it kind of helps with that. If you guys want, you can get a smudge guard, smudgeguard.com, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was made for left-handed people so that when they write, they don't have, like, you know, your pencil smudging all over your hand. But, yeah.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm LP-chan. I'm the person whose stream you're here to see right now. Thank you for not leaving.
Sorry, I gotta ban you. No posting links.
Really?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Never.
Yeah. Would you... Got some drawing done while watching the stream in the background. Warning, Yuri. Oh, well, Yuri offends me greatly. What is it? Hey, Koge. Are you starting a Patreon? Nice. They look soft. Yeah, May, not Mia, but it's good. We all know who you were talking about. You should draw that crazy cat from Alice in Wonderland. Okay, here he is. There's that crazy cat from Alice in Wonderland. Here's his fat body. And there's his fat feet. And there's his big old tail. That's the cat from Alice in Wonderland. That'll be $20. I ain't gonna charge you for that. Get that cat out of here.
The glove is right and left.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's unison. I mean, you can wear it on your right hand or left hand. I mean, that's why it's kind of like not super duper snug. Yeah. Widowmaker's goggles also control her butt. I'd believe it. Dude, Widowmaker's butt. I think it's a contest between Symmetra and Widowmaker because they got, nice booties. Wait, is Din Money left-handed? No. No, he ain't. No, he is not. Yeah. That's funny, it looked like a demented shark. Eh, well. Well, I'd like to see you draw better. AOX Gamer. No, I'm kidding. Ban AOX Gamer when I drew Cheshire Cat.
Oh, okay.
For like 5 seconds. What you looking at? Hey, don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here.
That was the trailer. Oh,
That
man,
was
I feel
the
like
trailer.
I'm watching it again right now. Were you playing it over there? I didn't know that.
Sounds so real.
That's all I heard. Oh, Blizzcon! That's all I heard.
Oh, you said that trailer going on? Or was
Well,
it-
they had it going on and no one would shut up. No one would shut up, and everyone would laugh at it as if it was the first time they heard it.
She's a one. Her name's
She
Tracer.
said it.
And,
She said the cavalry's here. I shouldn't be mean. I was enjoying it, but it is still. It's like I'm one of those people that can't laugh at something when I saw it in the trailer. You know, when they say a joke in the trailer and people are laughing as hard as if they never saw it before, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is in the trailer. I'm not impressed by this anymore.
When I rewatch our streams, I laugh at every joke.
I don't laugh when we rewatch our streams at all. I cringe, I hang my head in shame, and I hit the bottle,
Oh, God.
and I reevaluate my life.
Oh god. So
Alrighty.
Danger. Would it be okay to link a progress shot of something I'm working on? No. First you have to say things like, hello, how is everybody? Then, hey, would it be okay? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Sure, you can post a link of your stuff. I don't mind.
As soon as you're
Thanks for
finished with
asking.
this time out, I'll make you post it already. This is a virus danger. Well, I don't know, what the heck is Instagram? Like, you do this instantaneous virus thing.
Instant gaze.
Yeah. I don't know, work in progress.
What is it?
It is a fish food. Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Nuts, you drawing like a creature lady? Is she blue because she's sad? Thanks for sharing, man. Well, P-chan, I also can't laugh at trailers. Yeah, man, you know, it's just... I'll laugh the first time and maybe the second and third time if it's funny, but when I actually see it in the movie, I'm just like... It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were sharing danger. Rock and roll.
Let's see... What time is it?
6:45.
I got 15 minutes left, you guys, so I'll be trying to wrap this up as much as I can.
Tim, alright. Hey, I spent 5-10 minutes to show you the level of progress I made on that face. No,
Why are you
no
doing
more
this?
advice to improve. I can also show you the link, can I?
Yeah, sure.
Why are you breathing so
Sure
hard?
thing,
For some
Tim.
reason, it sounds like he's out of breath. He just ran 5 to 10 minutes to bring us this.
It's alright, Tim. Go for it. Thanks for asking. You're making Din much too, he's having much too much fun.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, go ahead and share it. Let's see what we got, dude. Bring it. I'm waiting. You've got about 3 seconds, then you will be forced to be on timeout. Wasting my time. I think my constant threatening of banning isn't working anymore.
Yeah, well.
The prisoners are starting to catch on.
Probably.
Okay, that's not the way to start it, man. Saying you might look like some sort of rapist. That's not how you want to pitch your artwork.
Is that how
bro.
he's gonna? Is that how he's gonna look?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're being honest, and I'm sure he's registered, which is the responsible thing to do, as mandated by the court martial.
Poor attack him coming in the chat, and that's the first thing he reads. It's just like, hey, he might look like me.
Hey, thanks for the host, Grim. How was your stream? I think I'm okay, Grim. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm trying. I mean,
Gosh,
I
the way you
just,
say it, Leah. Even I hate you, Peachum. God. I think, geez, your cackle. I don't even
Cackle?
laugh. Halloween's over.
You're mean.
Yeah.
You know, Grim, you didn't have to, you know, you just, whatever. All I want to do is entertain. All I can be is
Sunday.
myself.
Oh, Cypher.
What would Cypher do?
He said Super Sunday stream is nearly over. No!
Yeah, that's it,
no.
Cypher. And then you're never gonna see me again.
Oh, cool. Grim came in and said, wow, that looks so good.
Yeah, I know. I know. I saw it. He's being an
I wanna
asshole.
Get that.
No, he did.
Look at
He just sent you valleys.
I pay $70.
Dude, what the hell, Grim, right? It's cause I focused on the first 20 minutes drawing her butt. And I think that was what helped me out the
We got him warmed up
most.
for you. It's all because of me. What are you talking about?
And Din rated me.
Yeah, I was the one that got the viewers up.
Din
I'm the one
rated
that
me
hyped
hard.
up this show.
Yeah,
Actually,
Din
for
brought
her.
his hype chain. I'm gonna have to pay Din for advertisement. We have an
It's the
understanding.
Oreo thing. Nobody wants just the cookie parts of the Oreo. You need that, the sweet cream in the middle.
I'm pretty sure they want to
Lux says, I don't want the stream to end. I wish the 3 of you could just run like a constant 24-hour stream. Oh, never mind. He was laughing when he said that, not crying. I misread that. But you get the gist of it. I wish we could too, bro. That'd be sick.
I sure do.
Yeah, but unfortunately, well, maybe that'll be the thing. If we earn like enough
Thanks,
on
Hawk.
Patreon or something, we could try one.
You drew a butt? Yeah, I drew a butt. I focused on a butt more than boobs today. That's something for me though, right? I mean, usually it's like, you know,
Glad you're
I just
really-
go for what?
Practice must be so difficult.
You guys are mean. Now I can't even finish this arm.
I'm just kidding. No, it's all good. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. It's sick. Any, oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about the whole like Christmas thing too. Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about this. Yeah,
Oh my
so-
god, just work on that Sorcerers from Dragon's Crown for like 100 hours. I should though, huh? I should show how she's coming along next time. Cause I was just you know. Grim, don't shatter my confidence. Hang on a sec. What's that link they posted?
The link is, I don't know, it says virus. I don't want to click that.
Here you go. Here, you can leave mine.
I'm already doing it.
You're out and about most of
Yeah,
the day,
that was
King
cool.
Grim? That's
You drew,
chill.
Dixie.
When you want to chill again, Grim? Jesus. When are we gonna fucking draw boobs and butt together?
Whatever that is, I like it, dude. I
Yeah, it's a
like
sick
that a lot.
armor design, man. I like it.
Yeah, that's the kind of
I like
stuff
the red, black, and gold. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, very cool, dude.
What?
You were saying we should announce the Christmas thing since there's a lot of people.
Christmas?
The presents, Leah, the presents.
Oh, okay, yeah, you guys come up and say it.
No, they don't want to hear me. You're the star now, Sean. It's your show. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're doing nothing for Christmas. Nothing at all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be like wrapping up here. Okay, you know, this coming weekend. All right, man. Yeah, that'd be chill, Grim. Okay, so my studio mates have just informed me something's happening this Christmas. Yay! So yeah. What's happening this Christmas?
If anybody, if you guys want to send us any like presents or anything, we can open up on the Christmas stream.
If you guys have a generous heart and are feeling very much like Santa this year, and you do send us a Christmas gift, whatever it may be, please don't send anthrax or a bomb. We'll open it up on the stream, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna gush over you. Maybe we'll draw about it.
Yeah.
But you know, 'tis the holiday spirit.
Start thinking about those Christmas presents.
See if you got any mangas you don't want.
I prefer
I'll take
Monster
'em.
Hunter figurines if anyone is interested. That's what I like.
As long as you guys will be my friend, that's the best Christmas present I could ever get. But dude, seriously, if you guys want to like send me a cool Christmas gift, you know, to support my stream, I love candy that's not from around here. If you guys got like a weird freaking candy, if you guys, you know, you guys got like that yellow, mellow yellow out in East Coast. I don't know how you can ship soda, but if you can, hey, I'll take it.
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up her other bracer, you know, next time. So yeah, you know, so you're getting a new job soon, Lux. Hey, good luck. Definitely want to send you guys something to show appreciation. Aw, thanks, Lux. You're so sweet. Stream over the Christmas period. The people demand it. Oh yeah, okay. You know how we had this Halloween stream? We're gonna have a Christmas stream, okay? Someone's gonna dress up like Santa. I don't know who. Maybe the real Santa will show up. Whatever.
Nice.
I think Jessica's gonna dress up like a elf or Mrs. Claus.
We'll put up
Elf
the
or
link to
Mrs.
our
Claus.
Facebook. We'll post
And,
info on that on our Facebook.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be a reindeer. You know, That means I'm only gonna wear antlers and a harness, and that's it. Don't ban me.
Yeah,
Don't tell the Twitch police. Don't tell the Twitch police. Look at her run. Oh wait, no, you can't see her over there. Look at her run. What you looking at? Okay.
I don't know what her name is.
Tracer.
Tracer. I was gonna say Kelsey. I was way off.
I'm Kelsey.
Kelsey!
Ooh, I'm gonna have to fix the length of that arm. But yeah, you guys, hey, it's like 5 minutes left. Whatever you want to say it to my face. If you got any questions, let me know. Rudolph Chan. I'm gonna have to wear a red nose, huh? Is there anything from Canada you want that's exclusive here? I don't know. I don't know. What's Canadian candy like? You got any candy there you don't want? Send it here. It would make us really happy. I just like eating, okay? I mean, I should not eat so much, but I'm always fascinated by candy from other locations. So, you know. You'll be Santa, Alec? Alright. We do need another Santa, in case Din gets sick. Will I finish Tracer?
Never.
And Piton will only wear antlers? No, Hawk, that'd be gross. I'm only gonna wear, no, I'm gonna wear antlers and a harness.
Yeah.
That's it, okay? Just antlers is slutty, alright? Alright. Yeah, you like butts? I like butts too, cats. Sure, whatever. I am gonna finish Tracer, why not? I mean, she's hot, whatever. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix that arm. I'm gonna have to try to fix it up right now. Does it every time. Hey. So yeah, I mean, am I gonna color and shade and highlight this? Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a print of it actually, because I really did like Overwatch. It left a good impression on me. My policy is I can't draw fan art on something until I've played it. I played it a lot the past few days. I just kept lining up in line again and again. and I liked it a lot. So yeah. If you like my sketch, Hog, thank you. What does the girl in the background look like? Is she hooked? She was streaming earlier. Yeah, sure, she's hot.
Very hot.
She's Filipino, so she's Filipino hot.
We're all Filipino back here.
Yep.
You looking for some other
The
chicks?
guy, not so much.
I'm the girl you wanna see.
My friend gave me candied ginger at our D&D a couple weeks ago. If you like pine salt, it's the candy for you. I've had ginger candied in a certain way. I wonder if it's the same way. Ginger is just like, you know, isn't it like medicine? Like, I only drink ginger ale when I'm sick, you know? It's like, it tastes like medicine.
Yeah, a spoonful of ginger helps the medicine go down.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll sit on your lap. Huh. Gildia. You're silly. But, yeah. Thanks, Alec. Thanks so much. Yeah, guys, this was my little, tracer thing. I didn't get to finish her as much as I can. On the right is, I drew her face without really looking at her. On the left, I kind of drew her at first without looking at her. She kind of looked like this. She looked really weird. She looked like that at first. Yeesh. But I was just trying to find a pose, you know? But whatever. So then we kind of evolved. This one was kind of just like kind of getting into it. This one I kind of was like, I don't know, I didn't like the pose. Over here, oh, someone wanted to know how to draw with the hands up in the air, so I drew this. And this is when I like fixed her legs forward, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Ooh, that's a Symmetra. I don't know why that popped up. Here we go. And yeah, that one was, I was just like, oh, you know what? I kind of like this pose. I'm going to focus on that. Then I turned it inverted, and then I started to draw over it looking at the reference of from the official art. I did not color that colored stuff, you guys, so, you know. Just saying for legal issues. Yeah, where's the Bayonetta NSFW? It's coming up, Graham. I gotta like freaking draw like the freaking sorcerers. I gotta draw Bayonetta. I gotta like, oh, I got all these sexy ladies I gotta go through. I'm having a lot of fun working on them though. They're coming up soon, I promise. They'll be here. But yeah, okay, you guys. 2 minutes left. How are you guys doing?
I'm chilling, thanks.
Do you really?
Thank you for asking.
You really think we'll be rich, Grim? I'm not really trying to be like going like, oh, you think I'll make money by drawing naked ladies? It's like there are so many like good artists that draw hentai that I don't think I'm at that level yet. I draw it because I like to and it's fun. I don't know if I'm at the competitive level for it yet, you know?
Well,
And,
it's working well for me so far.
Yeah, Hawk. If you want to see a vagina so bad, Grim, you can draw one. I have no idea how to draw them.
Or follow my Patreon.
I've drawn stuff like that, Grim. I'm just so self-conscious about that stuff. Or follow Din's Patreon. He draws that stuff and he paints them all the time, you guys.
Painted very nicely.
Very nicely.
It will be. You wonder why there's like stars and stuff. Why I have like cover it that way for the previews. It's because it's that glorious. It's like sparkling.
Yeah, but Jesus, man, I ain't gonna like shine a mirror down there to like look at it to like learn how to draw one. It's just I'll just stick to the hentai. That's good enough for me. No one has to know what mine looks like when I draw it. Yeah, Sakimi-chan has the lockdown on Patreon. She's got all that nudity going on. I do want to. Are you? Aw, thanks, Alec. You're cool. I'll draw it, Grim. I'll draw it. You should pay me to draw it. Jesus, you want to see it that bad.
Alex, that was not what you were saying earlier. You said great artwork, but nothing to say but 2 grams. And then you said you draw porn,
Oh, I saw him say that.
Now I gotta ban him.
but now he's a huge fan.
Thanks for being a fan. But yeah, you guys, you know what? It's 7 o'clock. I'm out of here. You know? Thanks so much for coming, you guys. Everyone that followed, thank you so much. I gotta freaking put up a Twitch alert so I can thank you every time it happens so that I'm not just such a schmuck doing a group thank you, you know? I know you're working on your hentai king. I know you're working on your hentai game, Grim. You are just freaking... You're killing it. I gotta work on that too. So yeah, like, again, you guys, thanks so much for coming by. Everybody that was hosting me, thank you so much for hosting me. Everyone that followed, new followers, people that are just, you know, repeat viewers.
Yes,
I love you guys so much. And yeah, Jessica just posted a link to our little freelance independent studio. We post all of our work on there. Go check it out if you have a chance to.
Like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook, please. We're a small studio. We're still growing. Every like counts, and you get to see a lot of sick art. You get to see my art. You get to see all the art from everyone here, and it's all good. And yeah, thanks again, you guys. I haven't seen it yet, Grim. Alright, I guess you'll just have to link me when you're gonna start it again, and then I'll go see you.
Jessica's gonna be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, Jessica will be streaming tomorrow around afternoon Pacific time. Hope to see you guys there. I'll be hosting, I'll be there, I'll be saying jokes, I'll be sharing... Oh, sorry, I was gonna say something else that rhymed with that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, thanks again for coming. I love you all
Good night.
so much.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming.
Good night.
Are we gonna do the wave thing?
Bye. Yeah,
We're gonna do
sure.
the wave thing. Hey, thanks for coming everyone. Hey! Jessica, you're not waving. Oh, you did?
Bye.
Okay. Skip around the room.